So, Jamar Chase responded in the best way possible to DK Metcalf. He didn't go out there and talk in the media and do this crazy sentence, paragraph essay. He said, you know what? I'm going to repost your video, DK. Because DK Metcalf, that's correct, said, I think Devon Witherspoon will get the best of Jamar Chase. And he went in and said that. And again, like I said, I love smack talk. But one thing Jamar Chase said going into the season was, we were going to talk a lot less. Like, to the media, that is. Not talk a lot less inside the locker room to one another and hype each other up. But we're going to talk a lot less to the media because we don't need to give any of these, other teams any ammunition in these games. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Now, listen, Devon Witherspoon is a great rookie cornerback. And I'm sure that, he thinks going into this game, he's going to be able to lock down 7-11. I'm sure he thinks that. But at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see how that ends up turning out. Because Devon Witherspoon, this is his grade so far this season, he's coming off of an amazing performance versus the New York Giants. And their top-end receiving room, where I think their best receiver might be the mascot for the Colts. 85.1 coverage grade, 91.2 pass rushing, a 79 run defense, a 90.9 overall defense. I mean, this is numbers outside of this world. If it wasn't for the fact they played a trash can with wheels on it, I would really give him credit. And that's not me talking trash at all. I mean, literally, the Giants do not have a receiver. Like, shutting down the New York Giants is like shutting down a room by putting cinder blocks in front of it. You're not doing much. You're like, it's kind of easy to do. And against Carolina, he has 68.1 coverage grade, a 70 overall defense grade, 74, 82.9 tackle. Listen, the thing about Devon Witherspoon is he's an all-around corner. He's amazing at it. He's good at pass rushing. He's good at getting after the quarterback. He's good at, dropping back in coverage. He's overall a very, very good rookie cornerback. And I'm not going to, in any way say he's not. I don't think he's going to be the best coverage against Jamar Chase, though. And it's not going to be a situation where, you want to put him in that situation every single play, especially against a really great player like Jamar Chase. And just kind of taking a look at this real fast. He has 2 sacks in the season. He had 2 sacks last week. He had 1 hurry. 3 tackles last week, 18 on the season. So again, like I said, he's an all-around great cornerback. And I can't wait to see him progress throughout this year. And he could win Rookie of the Year. He is that good of a player. But he's not like Sauce Gardner, who can go out there and lock down someone one-on-one and did his rookie season. If we were playing Sauce Gardner as a rookie, I would be more concerned than playing Devon Witherspoon. And that's not saying Devon Witherspoon is, bad. Devon Witherspoon's amazing. But the difference is, I think he's a lot less of a coverage corner than Sauce Gardner is. And Jamar Chase is the best receiver in football for a reason. So far this year in coverage, Devon Witherspoon has he has been targeted 22 times. He has allowed 11 receptions. Last week, he had 4 targets and allowed 3 receptions on him. Which, again, was a quarterback rating of 44.8, which, again, that's because it's Daniel Jones. And they really have played bad teams the last couple of weeks. But that's no excuse to, anything. I mean, it's just saying we played Arizona and we played the Rams. I mean, I think the Rams are pretty good. But we played Arizona, so it's not like we can make excuses in any way saying, you guys didn't play anybody. Okay, we played Arizona and we beat Arizona. So, at the end of the day, you play whoever's on your schedule. That's the fact of the matter is, right? You play whoever you're scheduled to play. Against the Rams week 1, 143.8. They allow Matthew Stafford 143.8 passer rating. Real fast, I want to cut in here. I actually messed up here. They did not play Matthew Stafford. He didn't play Matthew Stafford because he was not in the week 1 game. It was actually Detroit, Jared Goff. He allowed that 148.3 against, not Matthew Stafford. Just want to cut in real fast, say that. Let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. That's kind of crazy. That's how much he allowed himself. This is not the team. This is one player. A 3 out of 5 receptions in that game, 64 yards, and he allowed a touchdown on him. Last week, he had his first interception of the season. I'm not going to sit here and tell you Devon Witherspoon is not going to do something in this game or not going to play great in this game. No, he is. I'm not going to tell you that Joe is not going to be targeting him because he is a great rookie corner. Absolutely, Joe knows better. But he's not going to take Jamar Chase out of the game, and he's not going to get the best of Jamar Chase. And no, DK's not saying he's going to take him out of the game. He's saying he's going to get the best of him. I do not believe he'll get the best of him. I believe there might be some plays where he stops Jamar Chase from getting wide open, or maybe he tackles Jamar Chase. But I really do not think going into this game, this is going to go the way they think it's going to go. And I'm actually to a point where I understand why DK Metcalf is talking because he's the leader of the team. But if I'm Devon Witherspoon, I would probably be telling DK, hey man, knock it off. Like, let me do my talking. Don't do my talking for me. Because all this is going to lead to is, if Jamar Chase does have a big game, knock on wood, hopefully he does, there's a lot of, oh yeah, you did all that talking, man. And Devon's like, hey, I did nothing. I didn't talk trash at all. That was my wide receiver. Again, you know, this is the first time this year for the Seahawks that they're going against the best receiver in the NFL. And wait, Detroit? Oh, he didn't play week 1 versus the Rams. My bad. Matthew Stafford wasn't Matthew Stafford. It was actually, yeah, my mistake there. He didn't play week 1. He played week 2. So that was actually against Jared Goff. Jared Goff, he allowed 143 yards. Okay. 143.8 passer rating. My apologies. He played Jared Goff, Bryce Young. Actually, I think that was it. No, that was Bryce Young. Andy Dalton came in week 2. No. That was Andy Dalton. And then week 4, Bryce Young came back. So, Andy Dalton, and then he played against Daniel Jones. So again, like I said, at the end of the day, you know, this is the first time he's going against the best receiver in the NFL. The Detroit has a pretty good receiving core with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, they have a lot of underrated guys, but they don't have anyone else who's like really that crazy great. Carolina, they don't have a receiver at all. The Giants, they don't have a receiver at all. Now he's going against the best receiver in the NFL. And I think it's going to be tough for him. And it will be a test. It will be a true test to see how good of a player he is and how good of a rookie corner he is. But if he struggles in this game and he doesn't play good, and let's say he gets destroyed, I don't even think that's a shot at him. If he gets destroyed in this game by Jamar Chase, that's not even, it's like, whatever, you know. You're a rookie. You're learning. You're developing. You're going against the best receiver in the NFL. That kind of happens. Games like that happen. But when DK's out there talking trash about it, you're spewing nonsense for no reason. You're hurting, you know, you're hurting your cornerback, rookie corner's confidence because you're hyping him up for a situation that he really probably won't win. And I'm not saying he can't. Obviously he can. I'm not talking trash. This is not me talking trash. This is me saying the honest opinion. This is setting guy up for failure. Because by you talking the talk and saying you get the best of him, all you're doing there is setting him up for unrealistic expectations. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.